but it's calling my name, so you know I have to do this. Said I'm the best, so sit back and watch me prove it. Watch me prove it.
Yeah, but no, I feel like, yeah, like you have to make these mistakes like to kind of learn basically how to do it properly. Like after you make so many like mess ups, basically, you just remember next time, oh, this is what went wrong last time. Got to do this, got to do this, got to do this, got to do this. And like since I've been recording, I've been taking out more equipment. Like for example, the wide angle lens. Yeah, I'm in the shot, beautiful. LED light stick and all of that. But yeah, as I was saying, thanks for tightening the mic. It's all stiff now.
Pause.
No, I'm joking. Alright. Yo, what is going on, guys? We got a legend in the building. A man, a behemoth, a Hercules. He's a monster. In the building, we got Adam, everybody.
Hey.
Yeah, you needed your full applause. I had to give that to you. Oh, yeah, and sorry, my name is Royal TMG for those of you who don't. Hey, on my own podcast. Okay, wait, sorry. I'm going to go again. So, guys, for those of you who do not know, my name is Royal TMG, and you're watching the Face Your Books podcast, back at it again for episode 7. So I'm here, yeah, with my good friend Adam, legend. But nah, don't worry, you're good. Like,
how's it going, man?
Yeah, man, I'm good. How are you?
Not terrible.
Yeah. Obviously, you were ill last week, but like feeling better, yeah.
Yeah, thankfully.
Yeah, and
back hitting the gym, fasting. Ramadan started.
Ramadan Mubarak. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, of course, man.
Hold up. I meant to ask you, what does TMG stand for?
Oh my days. Oh my God. Now, do you know what it is? Everyone always wants to know, but I feel like I just can't tell.
No, is it like a secret, or do you just not know?
I guess it's like a secret.
Calm.
Like it's like Batman, yeah, and his like secret identity, basically.
Yeah,
like,
but everyone knows like it's Batman.
Not in Gotham City. In Gotham City, no one knows that Batman is Bruce Wayne, and this is my Gotham City.
Yeah.
So, no one can know what TMG is. That's my mask.
Corny. I'm sorry, that was corny.
Nah, this is my Gotham City. All right, bro. That even segues perfectly onto like, what is your favorite movie ever?
Okay, like I was before the pod started. Like I was thinking Dark Knight maybe, but nah. Like it might be something else. Dark Knight is like 10 out of 10, but
nah, keep going.
It's not that like 100% like
keep going.
Great movie.
Yeah, keep going.
There's like things that I'd rewatch a million times and it'd still be good as the first time, like Shawshank. You seen it?
I've never actually watched it, but I've heard that apparently it's legendary. I think I have to because I saw that it's the highest rated movie on IMDb.
Yeah, it's just I don't see like
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, I don't see any like mistakes within that movie. If there's like a way to describe like a perfect movie, a movie with no mistakes, I'd say it's Shawshank.
Yeah, I might have to actually give that a watch because like the way people talk about that, it sounds like it's seriously like one of the best movies ever.
Yeah, don't expect it to be like all like it's a good movie, like writing, cinematography, etc. But if you're thinking it's gonna be like Batman level stuff, nah.
When you say Batman level stuff, what do you mean?
I mean like a crazy guy like the Joker, and we have like a performance like Heath Ledger's. It's not in Shawshank, but it's
Doing plugs right now. I just gotta say, people them. See how I'm stretching to get in my own frame. Basically, yeah. If you want to get men's accessories, I want you guys to go to trendhim.co.uk and use my link Royal15 at checkout for 15% off. You get watches. I don't know if you can see it. In fact, I'm gonna come and do a close up for you guys. Watches, bracelet, rings, with personalization because I got Jeremiah 2911 inscribed on the inside, and I'm wearing blue light glasses right now, guys. Blue light glasses that also have clip-on sunglasses. Oh yeah, I definitely have to check it out. I was gonna say, like, for everyone to like rate it so highly and for it to be a classic, like it has to be good on some level. So Yeah, I read that. But when you were saying, I thought The Dark Knight, but like, not really. I was like,
Okay, it's 10 out of 10. I'm not.
nah, and that's why it's my favorite movie ever.
Is it?
Because it is 10 out of 10. I'm a, like, I don't know if people know this, yeah, but I'm a
Yeah.
Batman lover boy. Pause.
Yeah.
Nah.
Hey, I didn't even think about it like that, but hey, you said it.
I love Batman. Like, Batman is my favorite superhero since I can remember. Like, I love Batman.
Hold
and
on.
that is
On Batman, who would win in a fight? Batman with prep time or Spider-Man?
prep time.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like time to prepare for the fight?
Yeah.
Or Spider-Man just straight?
Or Spider-Man also with prep time. But what can Spider-Man really do?
I say Batman. Yo, Batman would kill this guy. Stop lying. Don't disrespect Batsy. Don't disrespect
Hold on.
Batsy,
Straight up, both of them.
Hmm?
Both of them straight up.
I'm still picking Batman though.
Nah, you're taking okay.
What? You're gonna pick?
With prep time, Batman can like probably, I don't know.
He could kill anyone, right?
Beat Lucifer Morningstar, but like okay, that's debatable, but
But wait, what? I don't really see what like Spider-Man. He's all right in it, but like,
bro, he's okay. No prep time. Can Batman beat Superman?
the thing is, yeah, they make it out like he kind of can, but I feel like logically he shouldn't be able.
Yeah, like with no prep time, obviously Batman can't beat Superman. It's just I think it's the same with Spider-Man. Like if Batman doesn't have prep time, what does he have against those guys?
Obviously,
with superhuman strength.
he still has like he still has his presets, like his like little preset gadgets. Is it? He's not just going in like, oh, you're saying just like he didn't bring his suit today. He's just Bruce.
No, I mean obviously like Bruce isn't like without the suit, and the Batmobile isn't obviously like
Batman. He's just a rich guy.
He's just a rich guy who knows every martial art. But
True.
yeah, and benches 3 plates for reps. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why they call it science fiction.
Bro, that guy has to be on so much steroids. I swear.
He probably would be if it was real life. But
yeah.
I'm not even gonna discredit Bruce Wayne. But like for me, when it comes to The Dark Knight, like I love the imagery, you know, the scenes. Heath Ledger's performance was amazing. I love the character of the Joker and just how crazy he is.
Yeah.
And just seeing like, yeah. And then I love the little quotes that they were dropping in the film that were like allegories for human life and nature. And I was just like, this movie is beautiful. I could watch The Dark Knight again and again and again and again. I love that film. Harvey Dent, Two-Face.
Yeah, I feel like he didn't get enough.
Yeah, to be fair, in the film, not really. Because he became Two-Face like in the middle and then he died by the end.
Yeah, that was sad.
But then that love affair between Bruce, Harvey, Rachel,
yeah,
eat your heart out.
Yeah, man, but seriously, there's nothing in that movie that is as memorable as Heath Ledger's performance. There is nothing comparable.
I feel like it all comes together. Yeah, his performance was great. Let me just...
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I should move a bit more. But you can low-key like pull it towards you a bit. Or maybe not from there.
I'll break it.
Maybe from there, to be honest. Like, we just loosen it.
I'll just come closer. It's fine.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, Heath Ledger's performance. Everyone looks at that like because it was a classic performance and all, but I just think, I'm not disputing that, by the way. That was a great performance, but I just feel like that and then all of these different aspects in the film, they just come together to like make a really good movie.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but the thing is, without Heath Ledger's performance, it's just like either Batman Begins or Dark Knight Rises, where they're good movies, but
it's not
Dark
like,
Knight.
It's not as classical.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's true, to be fair, because that's legit like what happened. I preferred Batman Begins to Dark Knight Rises though.
Yeah.
I had
League
that
of
one.
Assassins.
I had that one on DVD anyway, so like I used to rewatch that one all the time. Dark Knight Rises, I don't know, like Bane is a bit. Where was he even from with that accent? Like I swear Bane is like, does he even speak in the comics? Like,
I think he does. I think he just also like in the comics just speaks up with that messed up mask voice. Yeah.
yes. Well,
that mask needs to go through puberty, I swear.
no, it's actually been through puberty. It was deep as hell.
No, it was a voice, bro. His voice is like a voice crack.
Nah, I'm not in the Dark Knight Rises. I swear it was deep. It was like, Batman, I am here to show you your destiny. That's how he was talking. Hey,
Nah.
that's my Bane impression, man. Yeah.
You merely adopted the dark.
Yeah.
I was born in it. that was it, man. It's wow.
Nah, bro. Do you know how sick lines like that are? I feel like people don't realize the power in those lines.
Bro, I swear, like, okay, these lines are crazy, but when you have them in live action characters, sometimes it feels a bit cringe. Like, I'd rather have that in an anime than in a real life thing.
Really?
Animation, just animation in general. Like, animated characters can get away with saying so much, like, things that would sound very corny, to a live action character.
But I don't think it sounds corny. I feel like that's a bar. Yeah. Like, Bane was rapping, bro. He said, you barely adopted the dark. I was born in it. Yo, what? Bane was rapping, bro.
Yeah. It was a good line.
Like, that's just like, yo. Imagine being Batman, bro. And you hear someone saying, man, you barely adopted the dark. I was born in it. I'm like, damn, that means this guy's serious.
Okay, what's your favorite DC thing? Like show, movie, everything.
That's tough, to be fair. It's probably gonna be a Batman one. I guess I'll have to say The Dark Knight, but I guess if you say besides that, what was the cartoon that Batman Brave and the Bold? That was really good. That was a good show. To be fair.
I'm not sure which one that is, but like,
it's one of the animation ones that was on Cartoon Network. I remember. To be fair, I like the old Superman movies, like the ones from the 80s. They're good as well.
Have you seen Harley Quinn?
What? Harley Quinn?
The animated show?
No.
Bro, that is, bro, they have some crazy things. I feel like that's what the DC world would be if it wasn't censored by, like I don't know, guidelines.
Yeah.
Actually, the Joker does some unhinged things. I mean, he's done like very like war crime-y things in the comics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But in that show, he's done like crazy things, like killing a guy for laughing at a woman's joke. Literally, oh, women aren't funny, and just kills just kills a guy.
Wait, so where's this on?
I don't know. I pirate everything.
Because I'm like, bro, if guidelines are stopping all the other stuff, then how did this get out?
Bro, no, I think it's on like a major platform.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It wasn't on TV. It was like on. I don't think Netflix, but it's something.
Because I think DC as a universe is darker than Marvel.
Yeah.
Which I think is why I prefer it. Like, I'm a very
more realistic.
Yeah, in my eyes, anyway. Like, I just appreciate the fact like the films kind of represent real life more.
Yeah.
Like the Avengers, man, that's just some happy-go-lucky stuff. Like,
yeah, I swear. But like, when it comes to like nostalgia, like as a child, you're obviously gonna resonate with something like the Avengers more than.
Well,
okay, say.
But the Avengers weren't really a thing when I was a child.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
so
like people who are younger than us.
I guess
they get to watch the Avengers and like, oh, like Endgame is one of their first ever movies. That's like something to like talk to your kids about in the future.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm an X. Like, if it's Marvel, I'm an X-Men guy.
First Class.
Yeah, First Class. Days of Future Past.
Yo, these movies.
The thing is, right? I watched them again. Like, I think this was like last year summerish. And it was only then I really understood, like, Days of Future Past, I didn't realize it was actually them going into the past to reverse the stuff that happened in First Class.
No, to be honest, I watched Days in the Future Past a bit later than it was released. So I kind of, like, understood all of the X-Men movies. Except, like, X-Men 1, 2, and 3, which I watched when I was younger.
Yeah. I watched them a bit, like, when I was older, so I kind of understood them. Like, I had an X-Men marathon, I watched all of the films again.
Yeah. But what's your favorite X-Men film then?
It would probably be, I think, First Class, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, me as well.
Like, that was classic.
Yeah, like every single performance, like with Eric Lencher, Charles Xavier. Yeah, but
You didn't remember the actor name. I think it's
No,
James McAvoy.
Yeah, James McAvoy. No, Eric Lencher is
The
name of Magneto.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
film.
I know. But then you like was paused, and then you now use the character name for Charles Xavier.
Yeah, because I didn't remember Charles Xavier. I just knew Professor X.
Oh.
And I was gonna say Magneto, but then I was like,
Yeah, I know Magneto's the Eric.
Because it was less like these iconic characters and more than the actual people.
Yeah.
In that film.
Yeah. But I think they got a new cartoon coming out on Disney Plus. So
is it?
I think it's supposed to come out at the end of this year. I heard about this in 2021. I've been starving, waiting for it to come out, man. Because I used to watch the X-Men cartoons, the 90s ones. And like, yeah, I loved that show. I loved that there was an X-Men they had on CBBC. I used to watch that.
Yeah.
I was so annoyed when they cancelled the Gambit movie. Because they showed trailers. I'm thinking, yo, this is going to be sick. And then they were just like, yo, Gambit.
Yeah.
He's the guy with the cards that blow up. He wasn't in the X-Men films. He's kind of in the cartoons and the comics more.
Ah.
But like, he like has cards, yeah, and he just throws them, and they're like bombs, basically. I mean, bombs. And then he has like a staff. I don't know how to like explain them to you.
Yo, I swear these authors sometimes like are dropping acid while they're making these characters. Bro, sometimes these characters have some of the most ridiculous like superpowers ever.
Who's the most ridiculous? Have you Toad? I think Toad is kind of dumb.
Man Bat.
Yeah, because I remember playing Lego Batman. I'm like, why the hell is there a villain called Man Bat? Like, that is so dumb. In the Batman universe,
and it's just a bat. It's just a bat. It's just a big bat. Oh my god. King Shark. Okay, it's not like a stupid idea to have a shark based villain, but it's like, really, it's.
I feel like it's usually the villains that they end up making bad.
Yeah.
They couldn't be asked anymore. Like,
yeah, and some of these names like they give the villains as well. Like, I remember from Flash, some guy called Rainbow Raider.
You're lying.
Yeah.
Nah.
He's a guy with like, I think he's a guy who like looks people in the eye and it makes them see things, makes them more angry. And his name is Rainbow Raider, something like that. Or like Pied Piper.
That wasn't a superhero.
That was a villain.
I mean, yeah, but that wasn't tied to like a superhero thing.
Yeah, but but now they name a superhero that's related to sound. That.
Wait, they named him Pied Piper.
Yeah, the guy who shoots sound waves.
I don't think that's a good name.
Yeah.
I feel like the Pied Piper, he used to traumatize me as a child. Like, no. There's certain stories I heard as a kid, and I was just like, oh my God. Like, I hope that doesn't ever happen to me in life. Like, what the hell? Like, when I got told, this guy just played a flute and all the children followed him into the room, I'm like, bro, I hope I don't meet no Pied Piper in my lifetime. Like, I was scared. And that and I remember Madeleine McCann, obviously, I don't know if this is a trigger warning thing, yeah. Obviously, oh no, God rest her soul. But like, I hate that shit.
Who's that?
Madeleine McCann. You don't know this? Alright, cool. I'm gonna tell you what happened, right? And this is scarier because like this isn't something I read in history. I was alive when this happened. And like I remember my parents telling me. So basically, yeah. It's this girl from she was from the UK. I think her and her family, she was born in 2004. So, like, she's even, like, maybe, like, a year younger than me, like, a year and a half-ish, whatever it is. So, this happened in 2007, by the way. So, her family and her, they go on holiday to Portugal. Yeah, they're on a resort there or something. And then, I think her and her sibling are tired or something while the parents are out at dinner or whatever. So, they take them back up to the hotel room because this was at a resort. Yeah, so they're taking them back up to the hotel room. And like lock the door and whatever, and then they just go back down and do whatever they're doing. Bear in mind though, like their kids are like under the age of 5. They just left them in a hotel room in Portugal alone. I feel like I'm preempting like what I'm about to tell you, but basically, right. So like they do whatever they're doing downstairs. They come back, yeah, see that the hotel door is open, yeah. See one of the girls, Madeline, is missing, and the window is just open, breeze is blowing. Yeah,
And she's just not found ever.
she has not been found to this day.
Damn.
And my mom used to be
Probably
telling,
dead, my guy.
yeah.
Oh, like
That's why.
traffic,
That's why I said.
traffic.
That's why I said God rest us all. But I'm not really trying to get too political on the podcast. I said traffic. Damn.
No,
I mean,
seriously, that's like the only thing that could happen. Plus, hey, I guess I'm not going to Portugal with my kids.
yeah. To be fair, yeah. But I would just remember when I heard, because my mom used to tell me about the story. Like she'd be like, "Yeah, you like don't like go off with strangers. Like be really careful because like you don't want to end up like Madeline." And when I like heard the story, I was like, "What? People are just taking people now? Like, oh my god! Like I never like in my head that was just never a thing until then. So I was just like, yo, like I don't want to get kidnapped. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, like that had me. I remember like there's certain stories that I was just like they had me on edge because I was like, man, if that ever happens, like, oh, it'd be scary. Yeah.
Yeah. But I swear, like, some of the stories, like, we were told as kids, like, about certain things that are way more mediocre. Like, don't go too close to the fan. Your hair will get caught, and then
Yeah, but that like I'm pretty sure that will happen though.
yeah. But they were like, oh yeah, we've seen this video of a woman who was like too close to the fan, and it pulled her hair, and it took her face off. And then as a kid, that's just traumatizing.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine being told that. That's crazy.
Now you never go near a fan, man.
Yeah, and the thing is, I think they were just annoyed by you know as a kid when you use the fan as autotune.
I never did
Oh.
that, to be fair.
Nah, because when you speak into a fan, it just sounds like autotune.
I've never tried this, but now I'm intrigued. Damn.
It sounds like Travis. It sounds like a Travis song.
I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. I need
Okay. It sounds like Chris Brown.
Okay, and now I definitely have to try it. See if that's my money maker. Just hop in the stew with a fan. Everything you do's amazing.
Yeah, and it sounds like it has that robotic voice because obviously like spinning and your voice gets different between air and fan.
Yeah, man, give me the engineering knowledge. I feel like we didn't even introduce you, like, what you study and all of that. Just quick intro for the people.
I study mechanical engineering. I'm a second year, and that's
it. Yeah.
That's really it. That's really it.
But yeah, Adam's a legend. I don't know if I've said that already, but yeah.
What gives someone legendary status?
Like you're just a lad. Like I don't know. I feel like to me you're a legend. Like I'm just like it's Adam. Like the guy, man.
Yeah.
It's a feeling, You can't quantify a legend. You just feel the legend. Pause.
Yo, you're the one making the pause moments.
It's because I'm around you, so I'm just like
on edge with everything everyone says. Yeah. Yeah, man.
But nah, definitely. I feel like parents were just lying to us, like. Well, not with everything, but like certain things just to like stop us from misbehaving. Like, yeah. I'll probably end up doing the same.
Yo, we've been told like okay, back home, there was this like thing that we were told as kids to make us cover our mouths while yawning. They said that the devil piss in our mouths if we don't put our hand.
See, and that would scare me shit. Like,
oh yeah, the devil's peeing in your mouth, but you don't know that he's peeing in your mouth, but he's definitely peeing in your mouth.
Oh my gosh, man!
Like that's something you don't want to.
The paranoia, right? When you just feel yourself going like, you just immediately like.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my days.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of rumors like this that you get as a kid, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna do the same thing.
But hey, it's way more polite when you cover your hands. So I guess it was a good thing that they made us think of the devil pissing in our mouth.
Wait, what soundtrack?
Yeah, man.
Nah, but
You gotta remember the soundtracks on the board, my guy.
yeah, man, that was poor from me. I'm just used to pressing this one, but yeah, I realized wrong one. It was this one. But what have you been up to this week? Like, what's your week been like?
I only went to the gym 3 times, which is
Oh yeah, you're a big gym girl, aren't you?
yeah, man. That's my life now. It's like it's I don't know. It's kind of like my personality now. I'm the gym guy, quote unquote. Even though I'm not that big, which is just another reason why I think about steroids every day. Don't do steroids, kids. It's not worth it.
From now, like, whenever you get jacked, like, I'm just gonna come up to you. Are you sure you're natty?
Yeah, bro. Like if I'm natural and someone tells me that I'm on gear, that is just like ego boost times 100,
Yeah, to be
times
fair.
1,000 even. Like it's immeasurable.
Yeah, to be fair. I don't know what are even all of the effects like. How
It depends, because there's a lot of anabolic steroids.
oh, because like I'm just trying to imagine like in what like world does like how does that make you more jacked than you would be normally? Because you still have to work out
Test.
like yeah,
Just
but
increases your testosterone in a different. I mean, obviously it does it. They have the same effect as testosterone, but in different ways. I mean, some steroids are just like for size. You take them and you just get size. But with some other steroids, you take them, you could like potentially just look the same, but you're gonna get way stronger. Some of the things powerlifters take, they don't change in appearance, but they can lift way heavier.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'll have to like learn the science and biology behind that.
Hey, I'm learning too. I like the topic of just like anything to do with muscles in the gym. At this point, it's just a big thing in my life now.
Oh, sorry.
Hey yo,
Nah, it's just the way you started. It sounded like it was like you guys had a relationship. Like I'm joking.
me in the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, these dumbbells, man. Yeah.
I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm joking.
Yo, have you met Barbella?
You can't be serious.
Yo, she is 7 foot, but she is cute as hell, man.
All right. I mean, if you're into tall women, that's what you're into. Hey, not that there's anything wrong with tall women. Oh my gosh. Anyway, if you're into 7 foot tall women, then
I'm only into Barbella.
okay. Oh,
Okay? Yeah,
yeah. I feel you.
yeah, man.
She's the one.
Yeah, she's definitely the one. Always been there for me. My
Yeah.
darkest days.
Always helping you get back up on your feet after a long, hard day at work.
Should I say pause or you can say pause?
Oh my days. Let me be serious.
Okay. Besides that, I did the post lab, which, if you're contemplating taking mechanical engineering at the University of Sheffield, I advise you to run. This is not built for any human.
Why did that sound like so theatrical? Like the way you were just up close to the mic and talk.
Yes.
I appreciate your honesty. Okay, that I feel like I'm getting.
I'm Batman.
I used to practice that, man. I'm Batman. It was good. Yeah. Yo, the way I watch Batman, I'm like, that is my line. Yeah, but anything else like FA report, all of that. Yes.
Yo, I haven't saw Death Airport.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, but hey, I have gained a skill, which is producing higher than average quality work in less than average time, and I think I'm happy about that. I think that the main thing I gained from doing IB.
Yeah, but I thought that would mean you had that before uni though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
fair enough.
yeah. I've been doing this for like what, producing things in short amounts of time, like 5 years now, maybe.
Yeah, but that's a valuable skill to definitely have. I feel like I'm the opposite. Like it takes me ages to do the post lab, for example. Let's record again and then we'll go again.
Oh yeah, calm.
But what, you just left some of them blank?
Yeah, yeah. I was like, there's 26 marks to gain in this post lab. That Excel sheet is 5% of my grade. It is fine if I leave 1/26 of a 5% thing. It wasn't that deep.
Yeah, I feel like overall, like it won't have too much impact. Like the exam is
Yeah.
the main thing. So.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. But hey, it's terrible if you get to like 100% in the post lab, but then the exam you just go in there and flop it.
There's probably a lot of people like that though. I'm not even trying to be a hater, but yeah,
Yeah.
probably. But for me, this week, I've been reading. Well, I say I've been reading. I read one book, Be More Pirate. It's like an entrepreneurship book, and basically it's just talking about. It was talking about the golden age pirates and how they mobilize themselves to like achieve success, basically in their world. And it's saying that a lot of the principles that they use, you can apply to today's world and stuff. To be fair, I'd say that's probably what inspired me to even like start doing this, because I was kind of unsure about it at first, but from reading the book, I was just like they're saying, yeah, pirates, they just go for whatever they feel is right. So I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna do it. I think it's a really good book. I would recommend it to read. But yeah, so I read that, yeah, and I remember on Thursday, I don't remember how this came about. Oh yeah, so I was looking into Batman, right?
Yeah.
As you do. No, basically, I didn't explain the whole rabbit hole, so it makes sense. I was watching a podcast, and they were doing a quiz, and then said, "What's the highest rated movie on IMDb?" That's how I know that it's Shawshank, because like I looked it up and I saw Dark Knight was third.
Wait, what's second?
I can't remember.
Was it a movie or a show?
It's a movie. I think it was 190s one again.
Yeah, 90s produced some amazing movies, man.
I'll look it up now. It should come up soon.
But do you know what the highest rated TV show is? Quiz. Don't look it up.
What, Fresh Prince?
No,
That's my highest rated TV show. I don't know what the actual thing is though.
it's Breaking Bad.
Oh,
Wait, no. Yeah, it's Breaking Bad.
I haven't actually watched that, but I do need to. I know I sound like a
Bro, you need okay. Do not watch it before exams.
yeah, of course, because I'll
Yeah,
get
trust
hurt.
me.
I don't even watch anything at uni, basically, except for The Apprentice.
I feel like I know what that is, but I don't.
It's like an X Factor for business.
Oh, I think is it like
So
is it like Shark Tank?
I think it's probably a similar concept, but it's like a British one. So like, so Sir Alan Sugar, they have, I think, can't remember how many contestants start, but basically each week they do a new task, and he fires someone each week, and then and then it's basically last standing gets like £250,000 to help
Master
start
Chef.
their business, huh?
It sounds like Master Chef, but with like business stuff.
Well, yeah, but I said like X Factor, Master Chef, all them type of shows, but yeah,
Yeah.
business people. I watch the show because I just find it so funny, because I feel like the people on the show are like a bit ditzy. Like, I don't know. I feel like they're probably not as dumb as the show presents them to be.
Yeah.
But like the way they cut stuff together, they make them look like extra dumb. And I laugh at how dumb the stuff looks. Although I'd hate to think that when I am on the show, I also look like an idiot. So I'm cutting them some slack. One of the girls in the finals, Rochelle, I found out that she was from MK. I was just like, oh damn, like I need to go to a salon now. Like I don't even like do women's hair like that, but I'm like, I just want to see her in the flesh now. Yeah, it's crazy. But I just saw it now. The second film on IMDb is actually The Godfather, and the fourth one is The Godfather Part 2. So that's another like series and whatever that like. Yeah, I need to check out.
I did not care for The Godfather.
Really? I've heard a lot of big things from that as well.
I did not care for that movie. I didn't even finish it. It was like it didn't even get to it. Like
was it really long?
I watched like an hour plus, and it wasn't getting anywhere. It was just like,
how long is it?
3 hours.
Oh my days.
That's and it's not even like 3 exciting hours. I heard that people like, oh, they love the ending, something to do with that, but I can't even get through halfway through it.
Fair enough.
It's too long, man. It's too long.
Would you say our attention spans are like worse though now than obviously when the movie was made, which is 72?
Yeah, obviously. As soon as Vine hit, oof, bro, Vine.
Yeah.
Okay, it was great. They had some amazing like stuff. Also some questionable things.
Mm-hmm.
Vine just overall, I think, like ruined people's attention span. Like that era of like people only watching short videos, and anything beyond a minute is really just something that aggravates people. Which is why I'm trying to quit social media.
I feel you, bro. I actually feel you.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, someone that's like doing a podcast like yourself, I don't think you can. You don't have the option of quitting social media.
I feel like I'm tied in sometimes. Like, but the thing is, right? Who am I? I'm not actually famous or anything. Like, technically, I should be able to go.
You're working towards it, right? But I really don't care about that kind of fame. Personally.
Yeah, because part of me is like this as well. Like, I'm like, sometimes I could really do without it. Like, in terms of like, for my mental and like, you know, just being as focused as I could be. And that's why I wanted to start to read more, because I feel like reading somewhat reverses the effects of like the dopamine hit of like just being on your phone all the time. So I want to try and get into more and more, but then I probably consume more and more dopamine, and then I'm just in just a standard state. Like I just never really make that much progress. It's like going to the gym and eating Burger King more than you go to the gym. So it's just like.
Enable, but it's calling my name, so you know I have to do this. Said I'm the best, so sit back and watch me prove it. Watch me prove it.